What's up, everyone? It's me, Mr. Friday. And today, we're going to do some repairs on this. Yeah, right there. I'm going to do a little bit of I'm going to repair that a little bit, sand it down, and get this thing ready for Super Street. That's happening Saturday. So you'll see this video on Friday. So tomorrow it'll be Super Street. It's going to be at Speed Vegas. I'm going to be working it. There's going to be a whole bunch of people there. And yeah, I'm going to polish this out. I'm going to get some paint, blend that up pretty well, and then and do it to it, because it definitely needs to be done. And what we're going to go is we're going to go to Napa, and we're going to get a thing of match paint for it, which I have some paint. I reminded me. Here. I actually have some paint. I think it's not enough though. I don't know if it's enough. It could be enough to do. If I have enough, I'll also get a couple of cans of clear, some 2K clear, and go blend from here all the way back. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Alright, I'm back in my garage. Went to Napa, got myself got a spray can of the color that I needed. Got some primer, primer. I need to shake that up. And as you can see, kind of did some prep work. I had a little nick right here. This is all done, and since this right here has the side wing, for the three-piece, I'm just leaving that alone. There's no need to mask that off because that gets covered. This right here is going to get a little bit of primer, just enough to kind of fill it in a little bit more. And then after that, I will sand it down one more time with 600 grit. To smoothen everything else out, and then spray it, see if I can blend it, and then I'll polish everything. I also did another run to AutoZone. I got some, I'm going to do my whole car, so I got some clay bar, or seal it, polish it, and then wax it with some mirror finish wet. So yeah, here we go. I think it's all dry. I'll do some primer first, and I will let that dry for maybe an hour. I got some stuff to do around the house. And then do the sand, spray, and it'll be ready it'll look better for Super Street. So let's go ahead and do that. Shake for at least a minute or two. Hot in the garage, so I'm actually on call for work, so might as well do this. Like I said, I have some stuff to do around the house, so once I get this sprayed for the primer, I got to do some stuff around the house.
Alright, that should be enough coverage. So let's let it dry out, then sand, and then paint. Alright, so I got my paint, everything's sanded down, pretty smooth. So now it's time to shoot some single stage paint into it. Just doing a last minute shaky shake. It is warm, so I have to be pretty slow with it and kind of close, because it's going to dry. As soon as I spray, it's going to dry as it's spraying. So I have to be careful with that. But I can almost guarantee it's going to be better than what it was, especially with that big old dimple right here, that was body filler and everything. So let's make this pretty for Super Street. And after this is all dry, I'm going to start doing some clay bar and, like I said, polishing up the car and sealing it again. I'm not too worried about making it look super pretty, because eventually I will be painting it again a lot better, doing it properly instead of a Mako job. Mako's good, it's just that I want something with clear. This was a single stage and it looked better, and it now looks better than what it was before. So here we go, let's start painting. Like I said, so far not too bad. I definitely need to do a couple more coats, but I need to get rid of all that. But as far as this goes, it kind of matches pretty well. Alright, here we go again. That's number 2. I'll do possibly one more. Seems like right over here it's getting discolored, so I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit longer, wait till it's fully dry, and then I'll go over it again with a heavier coat. But right now it looks pretty dang good. And after that, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna sand down the edges when it's fully dry, and then do the cutting and polishing and all this other stuff here. But as of right now, I'm pretty kind of happy with the results. Alright, so there's the final coat. It is a little bit darker, but I'm going to try to blend as best I can. When I wet sand it and everything like that, you can already kind of see the two different kind of hues. But like I said, I'll probably finish up this area one day. It's not going to be the best, but it is better than what it was, and that's all that matters to me. It's better than it was. In the dark, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to tell, but definitely in the sun, you'll be able to tell. But I'll try my best to blend this as best I could. I'll get my 1500 and start sanding this, trying to feather it out this way. Same thing here, feather here on this side. But yeah, we'll wait until it fully dries. So I'll give it a couple of hours and go from there. Oh, and I did something else because I didn't like the way that turned out. It didn't blend that well because the colors are a little bit too different. The one I got is a little bit too dark, and it's very noticeable. So what I just did the whole quarter panel. I did the whole quarter panel. At least this will be all one color. I don't mind it being darker than the other panels itself, just because at least it's even. At least the paint is even all the way through. It will be darker, but like I said, I will soon be painting this whole thing again. This is just for the meantime. I do want it to look a little bit better than what it was. I did 2 medium coats on this. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I know it will look a lot different than the rest of the car, but you would have to really pay attention to it. But as of right now, I'm done for the day. I'm tired. So this is it. I'm just gonna let it dry, and I'll take off the masking. I'll take all the masking tape and all the whatever, and then I'll be done with it, because I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm not even going to clay bar my car. I'll probably wait for tomorrow night to do that. So I'll see you tomorrow night when I do the clay bar, everything to this, because I think it's done. I'm done for the day. I think I'm done. So see you tomorrow. Yeah, look at that. You can't really tell. In this lighting, you can't really tell that it is a different shade. And right here, there's a hard line that I'm probably not going to even touch. Maybe just a light sand, just to make it all even. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. Well guys, it's the next day, and I really didn't do much. I had to wash the car, and yeah, having a full-time job and then having a little toddler, having my son with me, I can't really do much. But let me show you how it turned out. I did wash the car, so here we go. This is it. Nice and clean. Let's bring up some brightness. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Here we are. Nice and clean. Here comes the painted area. Right here. It's not too bad. Kind of matches up pretty well. Let's go on this side. Not too bad. It is a little bit darker. You can kind of see between the door and the rear quarter panel, but in the dark you can't tell at all. It is pretty good because it gets pretty dark. If you go in this angle, you can kind of tell. That's okay. But yeah, car washed. This is the better side. Can't really see. She's washed. She's basically ready.
I might clay bar it. Yeah, she needs a clay bar. I might clay bar it tonight, and probably not. Probably not. It's time for bed, and so that's gonna be it. You'll see this, and I'm gonna try to do some video at work for Super Street Meet. This will be there, and yeah. So watch out for the next video. Car's all cleaned. Rear quarter panel is painted, and but other than that, pretty good. Watch out for the next video next week. Remember, I'll always be posting everything every Friday, because why? I am Mr. Friday. So like, comment, subscribe if you can, and greatly appreciated. See you next time.